If you just stumble across the channel, it's probably because somebody hit that like button before. And for those of you who hit that like button, comment, and subscribe, I just want to say thank you. Thank you very much.
Money when I'm bored. Watch the money hit the floor. Make it rain, make it pour. I count money when I'm bored. Watch the money hit the floor. Make it rain, make it pour. In my house, don't need no floor. It's just me and the fam. It's just me and the fam. It's just me and the fam. It's just me and the. It's just me and the fam. Yeah, yeah. It's just me and the fam. See my little Tay-Tay, that's my hype girl, that's my mascot. Little ones go for hours and some hours till we pass out. Stay inside the house, turned up with them racks out. Stay inside the house, turned up with the racks out. If I got it, they got it, got it. Family strong, they solid, solid. For them empty my pockets. If I got it, we got it, got it. Foundation been solid, solid. Taking off like a rocket, yeah. I count money when I'm bored. Watch the money hit the floor. Make it rain, make it pour. In my house, don't need no floor. It's just me and the fam. It's just me and the fam. It's just me and the fam. It's just me and the. It's just me and the fam. Yeah, yeah. It's just me and the fam. Yeah, I love you so. Yeah, I love you so. I love you so. Family so lit, they say we should make it YouTube, but we don't do that. I count money when I'm bored. Watch the money hit the floor. Make it rain, make it pour. In my house, don't need no tour. It's just me and the fam. It's just me and the fam. It's just me and the fam. It's just me and the. It's just me and the fam. Yeah, yeah. It's just me and the fam. None of my cash can fold, none of my cars are gold. Digital dash on hold. None of my cash can fold, none of my cars are gold. Digital dash on gold. Cash digital, digital, digital. The dash digital, go, go, go. Digital, 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 digital. The cash digital, digital, dash digital. Run it up, digital, 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 digital. Stepping like Marty McFly, stepping I feel like the guy. I got them looking like why, I never doubted me why. I never doubted my guys, you know you in it for win. I stand on 10, you on 10. I don't have friends of a friend, only the fan of the kin. Only my wife and my kids, that's all I needed to win. Now I only trust my true friends, had to cut off my loose ends. You know I win if you win, you know you win if I win. I swipe that cash, don't fold, I swipe my bank on gold. Don't think that I've been dumb, I spend like I've been broke. None of my cash can fold, none of my cars are gold. Digital dash on hold. None of my cash can fold, none of my cars are gold. Digital dash on gold. Cash digital, digital, digital. The dash digital, go, go, go. Digital, 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 digital. The cash digital, digital. The dash digital, run it up. Digital, 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 digital. Living my truth, no tricks. I'm trying to feed my kids. I'm trying to keep my way. I'm trying to live my life while we get rich. Mind my biz. Money gon' come, some go. Man, if you know, you know. I've been through highs and lows. Here for the ride, I go. Slide and roll. Up and down, but I get up. The numbers crunching, no sit-ups. I grew up and got dripped up. Purple label, my get up. That's 101, not a one and done. Month to month, and there's more to come. I told Cushy, let's run it up. Now it's millions on millions. None of my cash can fold, none of my cars are gold. Digital dash on hold. None of my cash can fold, none of my cars are gold. Digital dash on gold. Cash digital, digital, digital. The dash digital.
Check, check, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Digital, digital. double up. Yeah. Double up. The money I color. Double up. The money I color. 2 turns of 4 turns of 8. Sleep and get paid. Rich when I wait. I bet the bank. I set the pace. Guess what I make? That's what I make. Counting pockets, that's a trending topic. You got this and you got that, but got no spending options. I keep quiet, but still get it rocking. I keep quiet with it in my pocket. I keep quiet, moving stuff is silent. Double up. The money I color.
Here we go.
For those of you out there that have been hitting that like button, I just want to say thank you. Thank you very much.
Welcome everyone to the Road Dog $100 to $10,000 challenge that I'm doing over here at the Big Unix Exchange. I'm doing this on 3 different accounts. One that's already kind of got started, and the other 2 that I started basically right when I started doing these videos a little bit more regular. This is the 4th video, by the way. Shout out to everyone who's joined me live or joined me later. This is going to be more of the teaching streams, all the cool TA on the hot altcoins and things like that. So that's mostly coming in the late night streams at somewhere between 10:30 and 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. For all that alpha, I think I'm going to lean a little bit more to just popping through my altcoins quicker there, and to spend a little bit more time talking about the teaching aspect over here as well. I mean, I assume that that's what a lot of you are doing, is trying to learn or heighten your skills, or just maybe you like a challenge. Ultimately, we're here to learn how to make money in this market, and this is the perfect time for this particular challenge. And the techniques that we'll use to do this work very well at this point in the market, where when we zoom out and see that Bitcoin is doing some very miraculous things here, defying gravity, if you will, all new highs, slowly edging its way up to $78,000. Very reminiscent of what went over here that people are finally starting to tune into. We've been watching this for several months, mostly all year long, as it repeated what we were looking at over here. Forecasting this, which actually turned out to be pretty darn well accurate. But this time in the market 4 years ago was one of the best trading times to be in here. BitBoy turned out $100,000 into $1 million during this part of the cycle. What can we do with $100? We're going to find out. Now, I'm going to be focusing a little bit more on altcoins, although I do have a nice Bitcoin position open. But right over here on Total 3, you see the altcoins are doing nice and juicy, doing very well, very healthy. And the local trend line we got right there seems to be very well respected. Higher highs, higher lows, money coming into altcoins that will benefit us on this trading expose. Here I am on my spot account, which is $938. I put $500 over here. I ran $100 up on this particular account to 1,000, split it up evenly, 500 in spot, 500 in futures. Spot has almost doubled since then. Futures, I messed up and I lost a lot, and I'm trying to make it back. I got this down to about $38, and now I'm up 10x from that, trying to get back to my $500 level because I did a few little stupid things. And we had that big old drop that I wasn't really adequately prepared for, so I got nailed. But we're making a comeback. We're doing good. So update, the first account's up to 1374. Second account, where we at, baby? I got you all set to go here. No fumbling. This account is the latest one that I started, $100 right here. Deposit it. Let's get my little thing off so you can see what we're talking about there. Where are you? Get the little card off. Upper right hand screen, see that's where we deposit $100. We have now almost 5x that. I put 50 into spot, 50 into futures. You can see that spot is up 3x, futures up much more than that. Rocking, because we're doing it at the right part of the year to do this, or the right part of the cycle rather. Excuse me for a moment. I forgot to change my music for today. All right, so, and this is one that I got a little degenny on before I really decided to do this challenge, and I had about $300 over there, and I have not got it back up because I killed this. I killed it. This one was worse than the other one. This was down in the 20s. So, this one's come back from the dead. But hey, man, we're working it. If you let the degen get too much free reign, he will wreck you. So you got to control your inner degen, but do have a little place for him to have some fun. That's been my theory. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. We're going to be checking out the futures account right now. That's the one that's kind of cooking. Let's go over how this one's doing. Mostly futures over here. I do have a sweet little gala trade going on over here that is up 100% in profit on Gala. Let's see what we got. This is Gala. I'm going to zoom out. I've got it in on the 15-minute. Let's zoom out. Got a little limit order set down here at, what is that, 0.06 cents? In case, you know, this little situation here that we got going on decides to turn south. It could do that. It's at the 382 area. If we bounce off of here, looks like we might. Could be a much stronger move to the upside. That's what we're kind of hoping for. But if she does fall through downward, I want to catch her at this 0.5 area, and then also probably at this 0.618 area. I'll go ahead and throw in a little bit of an order right there. I believe I got some margin there. 0.005364. I don't think we'll ever hit that. But man, a nice little, my position on Gala is $38. So if we come down that low, I actually want to get a pretty nice one. I'm going to put in about $8 there. Now, since I'm up on Gala 106%, it's only right that I take at least 25% profit out now. With the strategy I'm using, I'm not trying to get in and out. I'm trying to build a position, and then I'm feeding off of it like what you see me doing right here. I'm not looking for a little 10% gain and snap out of the market. No, this is something where I don't have to day trade. I can kind of set this, forget it, feed it a little here, take out a little there, feed it a little here, take out a little there. And I'm looking for things kind of like Gala that's got a good shot to the upside, because this one does. So I'm playing Gala a little heavier. Now, I don't have the greatest entry into Gala. I got in at 6.5 cents. We're half a penny up there, but I'm already 100% up. So back to profit taking. 25% off the rip is what I'm doing. For every 100% that I go, I like to take about 25% off. Now, I've already realized $41 off of this trade with my feed it a little bit, take a little profit. I currently have $38 in there right now, which is going to drop when I take this. So we're closing this now. And market. Now I've claimed $51 in profit from this. I'm going to check my stop loss, because sometimes after these little things, they don't always hold. And I'm going to reset my stop loss. We are here at 7.2 cents. So at 0.07 cents, I want definitely to take at least 50%. Stop loss setting 0.07. My bad. 0.07. It's not a big drop, but if we start going below or down, I want to make sure that, you know, I'm de-risking a little bit, but still got my opening position entry price at 0.065. If I get something a little better, if we dip down lower, you know, we'll work with that a little bit there. But that's what I'm working on, Gala. I've also got a Doge position open, $10. Not much going on there. Ain't much at all going on there. 28% up on Cyber, playing that one. Rune is up 110%, so this is another one. I got a $24 trade in Rune. It's down near the very bottom. I don't know if you can see it. It's time. I'm up 100%. Time for me to take 25% profit on that little guy. So it looks like I'm selling 4 Rune. I've already pulled out almost $7 from this trade. Now we're up to 12 on an $18 trade. Let's take a look at Rune. What we got? Rune has just been on a tear. See, I had limit orders down here, so I'm going to raise these guys up just a little bit. I want to raise this one up just right above this top over here. That's what I like about BitUnix. Price below liquidation. Okay, whatever. Let me just lower this one down. You won't let me go down alpha. All right. Well, you sucky suck. I'm just going to keep you there at 654 in case you drop down there. And I'm going to lower this one down about right here. I'm on the 8-hour chart. That's why you can't see anything. Let's come down to the smaller time frame. 2 hour looks good. Actually, I like right here, right above this little guy right there. I'm right above this little guy right there, and I'll put one right here, 948, right where we come down to this little wick. That looks interesting to me. May not even make it down there because, you know, we got a pretty solid trend line. Actually, I'm going to put it right here, 10. Oh, wow. 10. I can't believe I'm buying Rune at $10. 10.05. 10.05, but we already took just a little bit of profit. And this is going to be a little bit. Now, remember, I don't have a very big position in here, so there may be a limit on how many Rune I can buy or what my minimum order is. Let's try. I'm going to try. I'm going to get one Rune. Can you buy one? No, minimum order 6. Now, that's going to mess me up just a little bit. My Rune position's 18. All right. I'm going 982. Drop it down a little bit. Okay, she gets a little wicky. I want the low ones. If I gotta go that much, that's an $8. Okay, we'll try you. And if I see this trend line get broken, as candles start closing below there, I'll close out my position and see if we can catch it or close out a majority of it. I've got a 932 entry, so if she breaks the trend line, she'll probably be coming down around $7.50. So I'll probably close the whole trade on that. But we keep going up just a little bit. I've got $158 distributed over these trades here. Unrealized profit is now 89. We just took some of that. We just realized some of our profit, and now we're just gonna let it all just rock on in futures over here. All right, shout out to everybody that's joining me. Make sure I got my microphone on. Okay. Always freaking out about this microphone. Hey, we got Grizz. How's it going, Grizz? Strega? One hit a quitter? Oh, now we got a party. How's it going, guys? All right, if you have any questions about any of the things that I'm doing here, questions or criticisms, both welcome. My play on this part of the market is basically an elaboration of buy the dip. I'm trying to build a position. I'm focusing mostly right now before altcoins start taking off, trying to build some positions. And on futures right now, and especially altcoins using low leverage. Bitcoin, I can use a little higher leverage. Even the leverage that I'm using on altcoins up here about 7 to 9x. That's technically that's high for altcoins. You can do a strategy about 2 to 3x. I think 5 is good if you manage it. If you use some of the tricks that I'm using, you can use 5 to 7 very comfortably. And basically what you're doing, instead of putting a stop loss, you're putting a buy order where you can get stopped. Or at your liquidation point, just putting another buy order a little bit above that. So when it comes down to it, because we are building a position, we're buying the dips. Bear market's over, baby. We got pullbacks. We want those pullbacks. And that's kind of this strategy I'm using here that will only basically work very good at this point in the market. Okay? Let's be clear about that. This will not look good in a bear market whatsoever. You will get smashed like 5 minutes into this. In the bull market, bull run, it's probably your best friend. Let's check my features account over here. See if I got to take some profits. One thing that you want to do, let's go ahead and let's talk about this. What's going on in BitUnix with this challenge? Do I have it? You gotta have it. This is the BitUnix 100 to 10K challenge, and There are bonuses if you use my link for BitUnix in the description. I also posted it up in the chat, and you get these specialized bonuses. 25% bonus on your first deposit. I've only got like I think 50. Is there 25 or 50 spots open for this? They've also got some other bonuses going on right now too. So it's a great time to get in, and once you get there, you go to the reward center. You go to the reward center and click it. I have to refresh this page. And I've already claimed most of mine. I'm just checking on the ones that are still available. I'm starting to get halfway through this one. Cool. That was the one where you got to trade $100,000 volume to get another $5 bonus in there, and went for 500,000. It comes actually kind of quick. Even we don't trade this very often. I maintain this throughout the week, but you guys are mostly seeing the biggest moves that I'm making over here on these. All right, so let's look. Make sure I'm not getting hammered here. Do I need to take profit? Let's manicure this. Do what we got going over here? Over here, I got an Aptos trade going on. It's 14% in profit, not very much. $5 trade. I believe I'm still working on building a position here with Aptosi, but she looked interesting to me on the bigger time frames. You don't even have a buy order in, do you? Buy order right here at 1148. If we drop back down, probably will not, but I want one there. My liquidation pride is 1152, so I need to have one there anyway if I don't already. Don't? Okay. So I'm gonna go 1178, and we'll just put us a big $5, or let's go double. That will definitely bring my entry or my profits sooner if I do that. So that's what I'm doing. My liquidation is $11. I'm using 9x leverage though. And so rather than, you know, I'll risk, it's a $5 trade. I can risk $5 for it to come down to almost get liquidated, pick up some there at an area where it will probably come down and retest a little bit lower than that actually. I still like that 1098 area to put a little bit more. Oh, but it won't let me do it because it's below my liquidation. That's what's so weird about this one. I like to be able to put orders in where I want them. I've got a Bitcoin trade over here. It's a small one, $14. It's up 47%. This one has been the hardest one to bring to the upside. It's the one that I degened out and lost a lot. Let's see if I got any orders there for Bitcoin. You need some. You need some. I'm actually going to just nibble about a $2 trade there if I can get that to go through. My liquidation on this is $68,000, so not really worried about it. 70,000. 158. Putting a bit of an order in there. We got $14. I'm gonna put about a $10 order down here at this little area. Actually gonna raise it up a little bit. We did make a higher high on Bitcoin, so we are due for a higher low, which would easily fall within this range here. And I'm just going to take these last two candles and connect them and kind of see that this trend line could be support for us. So drop you down just a little bit, right? Even with this little area over there, it's likely that we might come down there. And if we do, I'm going to snag some. I want to lower my entry price here. I'll go in the red for a little bit, more than likely. Unless I want to take some of my stop loss. Let's see, we're at $72 or 72,800. Let's put a little bit of a stop loss in here. 72,558. I'm going to take at least almost half of you. And then if we drop down, buy this, come back up, then I will get in profit sooner. All right, that's all the magic on that. Let's start taking a look over here. This one probably doesn't have very much on spot. It looks like I'm mostly in No, I've got orders in on USDT that are probably not going to get filled here. My biggest things are Big Time, High Street, which seems to be doing good, but I think I've already took profits off of that one. Big Time is on this way up. Crow. So this is the point where I want to start looking at the market just a little bit. And let's see what's hot, what's not. What's not hot right now is Pixel. It's getting sold to the downside. Space ID is getting sold to the downside. AGIX at 121, coming down a little bit. I'm not looking to get into AI. It's already pumped, and it may drop after the 15th, after this big conference that's going to help pump the price up too, is over. Well, the AI move might be over too. I may be wrong on that. Maybe totally wrong, but I'm not looking to jump into AI, not on these accounts anyway. I'm liking Pixel a little bit or something. IMX, I like that one too. I've got a little bit of that guy over there already, I believe. If not, I would like to have a little more. Yeah, some more, sir. Do we have IMX? Got some orders open right now. Okay, I got an order open already for IMX, has not been hit. I already got an order open for Pixel, has not been hit, so we're set there. And AI USDT. What do we have? I do have some Sleepless AI. I don't know what the deal is with that one. I've got a little bit, not much. Let's see what you look like. Should we? Yippee up, baby. We got a limit order there. Raise that little. Can't raise that guy up. Gosh darn it. Why not? Yeah, it looks like we're getting a support resistance flip area right there, in my personal opinion. So I think that's interesting. I'm going to redo that one. Actually, I'm just going to order in right down here. A little bit. Not much. Not much. How much I got to get? I think you have to buy 3 at a time. It's a $5 order. I'll put you in. If you get hit, you get hit. If you don't, you don't. That's about all I got over there on that one. Let's go back over to this little guy. This one that is a... Here I've got $28, $15 available. I don't have very much to work with, but I do have IMX going on. I'm building a bag of IMX, apparently. This one sucks. Quan Swap. Wish I'd never got into that. I can't really get out right now. There's no liquidity. That was my degen. Don't do it. See, we got some AI over here and some Doge. Okay. Let's see if there's anything I need to be taking some profits on. I don't have IMX in order, but I'm kind of building a bag on that one. I think that one's going to do a little bit more. Doge, Joe. Let's take a look at Joe. I've got sell orders on Quan, trying to get out of that. Crow. I got to buy on Crow at 15. AI and Link. A sell on Link? Really? Joe's doing pretty nice, man. She made a higher high. She may be getting ready to get a pullback to about 77 cents. I'm actually going to take just a wee bit of can I? Must sell 18. I've only got 18. Well, in my case, I'm just going to put an order in to buy you at 30 cents. Okay. Hate that. So erase that. 0.073. And since I've got to buy 8, right? 6, 8, 6. 18. I got about 18. Come on, man. That's a lot of money. Are you kidding me? All right, baby. $12, huh? I'll risk you that on that order. All right, checking out my favorites over here. Oh, just looking at them in general. What's up, what's not? Satoshi Vision's up, really. Oh, you're down, though, right? No, SS, that's you, right? Cake going up a little bit. Jupiter looks interesting. I want to mark that one. I kind of like the idea of Jupiter. Jupiter just keeps wanting to go up, and I like numbers. Oh, Jupiter's breaking. What you got, Jupe? What are you doing right now? Right now, what are you doing right now, Jupiter? What are you doing right now? Because on the 8 hour even, I got a breakout. Let's zoom in on that little guy. Okay, not quite there, but it is. Horizon channel, okay. I want to drop a few orders here. A little bit of 84. How much can I get? Do I have to cancel an order? Let's cancel AI. Gotta buy 5 minimum of Jupiter. That's gonna be a little tricky. In that case, I'm going to 88 cents because that is an area. We come down here on the 15-minute. But you'll probably come back and retest that little area there. And I'm going to take a little nibble there. At 88.6. We'll take my first little nibble there, see if we can get a little bite. This is spot, so if she comes down 82 or even 70, I don't care. I'm fine, I'm cool. Build position because this one's getting ready to take off. Look what this one just did. Just broke out. A retest of this area and then bouncing up higher is what I'm kind of seeing here. So I want to get me a little bit of Jupiter while we're here. All right. What might we have over here in our spot? I don't have any tether available at all there. Jupiter look good. I'll do that on another account too. Spot. I got $5 available. Ain't news it. This is why I need to take some profits and get me some dry powder. So since the market's going up and our altcoins are looking good, total 3's looking good right now, right? I'm going to let my other ones just kind of stew a little bit as more money starts trickling in, and then when we get up there, I want to take our profits there and get a little cash for a pullback, because I expect this total 3 gets up to this area about 780 billion. That's about another 40 billion coming in over this maybe next 5 to 7 days here. Curious as to what it'll look like over the weekend, but it looks like we're poised to get a lot more money in here. Let my little altcoins ride a little bit, let them cook and stew a little bit, and then start taking a little bit more profit. And then I may move some back over into futures. I have not yet decided that right now. Crypto market cap looks kind of heavy, kind of juicy. This is what's rocking off today. Guys, I'm pretty much through with my Bit Unix thing. What do you guys want to do? You want to hang out? You want to look at altcoins or something? Because that didn't take very long at all. I got about 15 more minutes to kill. We can do our regular degen stuff or whatever now. Ad is blocking screen. Again, Jesus. Every time. Thank you. Hopefully. I mean, a lot of it was just talking about positions and things and spelling that out on the board. I think we could have. Okay. One of these days I'll be more professional. It's just not today. There's always something. Gosh darn it. I lost my chance now. That threw me off. Blocking screen. I appreciate it, guys. I need to take a look over here. At the chat a little bit more often. All right, well, guys, I'm through with the big Unix stuff. If, like I said, if you do have any coins you want to take a look at or anything, we'd probably sneak a few in. Trying to think if there's anything that's really on my radar today. Maybe anything we didn't talk about last night. Layer AI was kind of hot. I would say so. Getting a little bit of a pull it back though. Looks like 0.055 cents might be coming into play there. Interesting on LAI. But I'm seeing all the AI coins are getting this pullback, man. That started when? On the 9th, when the conference started. Buy the rumor, sell the news. Sell the event. That's what I think. I don't know. Hopefully I'm wrong. But there will be several conferences throughout 2024 for AI. So it should help us in crypto take advantage of that boost too. But and maybe any cool advancements that they come out with. Can't read the name. Legion02 says, yeah, I think that's the name. LPT, one that I like a lot. I'm just having to be wary about it right now. Just for the same things that I've just mentioned, because all these things are just slowed down, and she's coming down, baby. She's coming down. She's stopping out. Let's take a look at this one objectively. And I think this will hold true for a lot of the AI coins. Swing low, swing high, 3 points. My 3-pointer. Yeah, I like it. So this move kind of started right over here in this area. When I go take that as my origination point for my fib trend extension, we topped at that 3618, where for this move, that should be the top for it. There's a good sign that, you know, maybe we come up for a double top. This is, are you Elliott Wave? Did you touch? You did not. That's a big fifth wave for Elliott. Turn on Elliott, see what he says. What the hell are you saying? Elliott disagrees with me. Elliott says, no, we got one more coming up, Road Dog. You off, baby. We're about to get ready to pop. What's wrong with you? You crazy. You crazy. You think AI is dying down after this conference. You an idiot. Thank you, Elliott, for your input. I appreciate that very, very much. Okay, so we might get a bounce off of this 2618. But gosh darn it. Let's try this. Let's try this little trick over here. My. All right, so I do at least see us coming back down to this 50 moving average here. Let's see what kind of information we can gather. I think I just drew this, right? I just drew this trend line.
Do you mind if I call you on FaceTime? On the West Coast, so it's late night. I'ma make time if you make time. I'll make time if you make time.
Now you can make an argument that it's bouncing off of here, or that it's starting to work its way under there. If it starts to work its way under there, and bring us back down to around this area here. Oh gosh, that would be to probably retest this 200 or this 100 moving average. Let's get to a more regular time frame here. Coming down the 4 hour. Good chance this area might be touched again. On this 4 hour, I got the Ichimoku cloud, and it's getting dangerously close to there. It's lost its 9 moving average, all the major moving averages. There's a chance The chance that we're hoping for is that this 50 moving average right here where this trend line is will catch. We'll bounce off the 50. If we don't, start targeting, this 100 moving average areas. That $2 could drop lower. But coming down to the smaller time frames, you got a little bit of a top pattern here. It's not the greatest. It's really not. You're trying to do a head and shoulders. That's kind of how it's got to look. Got to come in at an angle to get a solid neckline right there. And this one's higher than that. And to me, that's got a less probable chance of playing out when the right shoulder is higher than the left shoulder, because the whole premise behind a head and shoulders is that you don't have enough here to get past that. And then that means lower highs all the way around coming down. If you don't have enough energy to get past your first high, yeah, expect down. And this one didn't. So we'll see. Good chance here on the 1 hour to bounce off that 200, which is equivalent to what we got here in the 50 on the 4 hour. Just so you know. LPT, got to see. I want it to go up. I did. Thomas Thompson, how's it going, man? Welcome to stream. Miro, check out Miro. Miro, how about over Mexi? Zoom out. Does that look scary? If you want my personal opinion here, which I guess that's why we're asking, we straight up my trend lines here. I think this was the original trend line here. We came back up to it. Now we can't get past it because that's a pretty strong trend line. We broke it. We're retesting it, and we're probably going to come down. We're flirting with losing this 9-day moving average. If we lose that, do count for a pullback, probably around 24 cents. And they don't want to hear that. But we haven't lost it yet, so there's still that little bit of hope. But our money flow here on VMC, Market Cipher, whatever, on the daily, starting to go into the red. That's not the greatest sign you want to see right now for maintaining that area. So we come down to the 4 hour. Okay, good. You're above the 9. You've lost the other ones. That sucks, but at least you're above the 9, which means you're taking the first steps to try to recover. When price is above the 9, whatever time frame that you're on, when you're above the 9, you're doing just fine. When you start losing it, well, that's when we got to start worrying. And when it's the 9 moving average starts crossing all the other ones, like the red 21 or the blue 50, like it's done here. And if you happen to have an Ichimoku cloud up and it's in the green, just know that it's kind of pointing down to these areas right here, about 24 cents. Just throwing that out there. You can also look at the pattern here. Remember, we were talking about a head and shoulders pattern just a second ago, right? Come down the smaller time frame. Possible. Now, what do you notice about this one? This right shoulder is lower than this one. This means that this one did not have enough gumption to get up past that. Now, this will be negated if price does make it up to past this point. So if price comes up past this point, this head and shoulders idea has been negated. It's over. We're going the other way. But if it gets rejected there and comes down, it's probably going to play out, which will take us down to about 24 cents. Got lots of signs saying that 24 cents is a coming. One of them would... Oh, this is interesting. This is interesting. This is at the 1 hour time frame. I was looking at this 100. Looked like it's getting ready to cross, but it's not. Now, that's interesting to me. That might be finding support. If it's turning around, the 100's turning around like this on the 200, that means we're getting a bounce. Or you're breaking back into the trend line. Not the greatest one to... But it is a valid one. Interesting. Hopefully it will hold here. If it doesn't, 24 cents. If it does, then we're looking at about 44 cents. So Miro, come on, baby, turn around. Let's draw a trend line here. Because that's a breakout support resistance. Look at that. Testing that. Okay, so if you're looking for an entry in Miro, right now is a really good one. I'm just throwing that out there because you can control your risk to reward ratio very well from here at this area, because you know you got a theory. It's either going to play out to the upside or it's not. And if it doesn't, we don't want to be in that trade. So you can set an extremely tight stop loss, especially if you're just trading this. So excellent. Let's get my marked stuff out of here. Let's blow you up. Let's look at what we got going on. I think this is a beautiful trade setup, actually. A little sliver green over here. I like that. That's giving me a little extra bonus that, hey, man, this one might be nice. Coming to the top of the channel here. That's about 45 cents. That gives us about 32% gains. Stop loss, that is up to you. Personally, 5% is okay if it's below this candle right here. This is 1 hour candle, right? We're below the last one. You could come all the way back down here. A 10% stop loss still be pretty decent. That gives you a 3-to-1 risk reward ratio with a 10% stop loss. That's decent. Right over here, it's a 6-to-1 reward ratio at a 5% stop loss. Stop loss being about 32 cents. 10% stop loss is at 30 cents. But seeing what we're seeing here, I would expect a big move I would expect a strong move after a retest here. Seeing what I'm seeing here on the 1 hour. It looks good. And if it's not, you just lose 5% of whatever you put in. Like you put $100 in, you just lose like $5-6 of it. If it doesn't go. If you go down here, you lose $10 of it. But if it goes to the upside, then you make $30. Did you know this? Can you look up Gala? I think we looked up Gala earlier because we're trading Gala. And I got Gala going to go up. That's what I'm betting on. She's doing very nice. Oh, come on. $382 retracement here, getting a bounce off of that. Usually when we find that, and if she keeps coming up and say she gets up, makes a higher high, which looks like she's going to. She made a higher low, bouncing off the 100 moving average. I'm on the 1 hour time frame. Smaller time frame, but you know, tells me what I need to see right now. Nice little round in shape. Doing some accumulation here at the 382. That can give us a very nice big move to the upside that it'd be right here. Oh, well, we already got it marked, don't we? 10 cents, yeah. 10 cents. The area I'm looking for. So I got a measure move at 9 cents. I got a Fibonacci target area at 10 cents. Has some good take profit areas there. And from where we are now, that would be another 34 up to 50% gain. And we just, was it this one? We're just taking a little bit of profit off that Gala trade here with the way that I'm working my bags over here. I've got a $28 trade in the Gala at 10x. Liquidation is 5.9 cents. My entry price is average about 6.5. It goes up every time I add a little bit to it. And I add some, then I take profits. I've already pulled out $51 profit, got $38 still in it. And I've only got $28 in this trade versus the other strategies I see where you throw $500 into something to make $50. I don't understand it. I'm here to make multiples, baby. I'm not here to make fractions. I'm here to make multiples. Like, give me a strategy. I don't have to sit at the chart all day and watch it on the 1 minute where I can make multiples instead of fractions. That's my game. All right, guys, thanks for hanging out with me. I'll see you tonight on the live stream. Bring your DGen coins. Let's do it, because the market is headed up. Take one more last juicy look. Total 3. That's our moneymaker right there, headed up. Others dominance right down here, headed up. Possible inverted head and shoulders? I don't know, maybe. Numbers going up. Things are looking nice and juicy for altcoins. Let's get out there and make that money. Let's make these multiples, not the fractions. I'll see you guys tonight. Take care. God bless. And keep God in your life, man. God loves you.
Come here, boy. Come on. You freaky dog. I don't need to analyze. Every word that comes out is a lie. Make it look like it's so ice, ice, ice. You won't make it to the finish line. Now if you gotta know the truth was gonna let you go. You was fine, never mind, unpredictable. Feet high off the ground, you ain't no one. You a star, blow it up like supernova. In the nighttime, hit my hotline. Sharing secrets, you wish really was part your life.
Hello, friends. Bobby Joe Rumblemaker right here telling you about the opportunity of a lifetime. Are you trying to find financial freedom by trading and investing in them there cryptocurrencies? But are you having a hard time being profitable and making them winning trades? Well, you can get all that knowledge and a whole lot more just by watching the Crypto Chart School playlist over here at the Road Dog Crypto channel. You just go right down here where it says Chart School, you click that full playlist, and voila! They got all the knowledge right there. And adding to it every week. So if you want to be profitable, right there you can go. And it's all for a like and a subscribe till you get all the answers you need over at the Road Dog. Happy trading, y'all.